pleasant good afternoon to everybody out there. Second doubleheader of the day here between the Pocono Timber Rattlers and Trenton Capitals. And this game will start with a leadoff walk to the left fielder, Jack Smale, and that brings Braden Schweppenheiser to the plate.
Number 7, shortstop, Braden Schweppenheiser.
First pitch to Schweppenheiser, outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Ethan McHugh out there on the mound for Trenton. He delivers a 1-0 fastball outside, and it's 2 balls and no strikes to count. Another one just off the plate away. So after walking the leadoff man, McHugh now behind 3-0 on Schweppenheiser. Opening day for both of these teams. Glad you could join us. And that's upstairs ball 4. So 8 of the first 9 pitches for McHugh out of the strike zone. Back-to-back walks to lead off this ball game.
Number 5, right fielder, Troy Davis.
That'll bring Troy Davis to the plate. Davis heading into his sophomore year at East Stroudsburg University. That first pitch catches the bottom of the zone for strike 1. Timber Rattlers with a chance to get on the board first. The 0-1 is lined towards center field. Murator racing back towards the gap, and he can't get it. It's off the tip of his glove. Smales around third. He stumbles. He's headed for the plate. Relay throw, not in time. Ball gets away, and now here comes Schweppenheiser. He'll cross. Up to third goes Davis, and it's 2-0 Pocono. So just 3 batters into this game. Pocono now on top, 2-0. 2 walks and then a double and an error. And now it'll be the third baseman, Robert Fiorino. And the first pitch that he sees this afternoon is up and in. Fiorino out of Northampton Community College awaits a 1-0. Takes it in the same spot. Davis over there at third, the 2-0. Cut on and missed. Healthy hack at a fastball up high. This one's grounded to third. It's going to get a run home. Talent will whip it across the diamond. And it's an RBI ground out for Fiorino, and it's 3-0 Pocono.
Number 69, the catcher.
So if there's ever any silver lining here for Ethan McHugh, it's now that the bases are empty. But 3 runs across the plate. And the first pitch to Preston Warren, the catcher, is in there for strike 1. Chopped foul up the third base line. And Warren's quickly in an 0-2 hole. Breaking ball that time, couldn't shoot the outside corner. And a nice take by Warren, so it's 1-2. Ethan McHugh, a junior right-hander out of Cornell University. His 1-2, again, down and away. Already 3 across in the inning. 2-2 to Warren. Fly ball left field, not deep. Tyler Stone settles under it and makes the grab, and there's 2 outs. And so that'll bring the designated hitter, Jordan Santiago, to the plate. Santiago will be headed to Wilmington University in the fall. And he takes a first pitch breaking ball over the heart of the plate. Counts 0-1. That fastball is just above the letters for ball 1. Count even. McHugh looking to hold the damage at just 3-0. Now behind in the count, 2 balls and a strike. Laced and caught out of the air at third base by Talent. So no runs a hit, or 3 runs a hit, nobody left. 3-0 Pocono as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back to Moody Park. Pocono scored 3 in the top of the first, and now we head to the bottom of the first, and it'll be the first crack at it on the offensive side of the ball for the Trenton Capitals. And let's take a look at how they line up today. Leading it off will be the third baseman, Jack Talent, followed by right fielder Carl Wistman and the left fielder Tyler Stone. Designated hitter Griffin Murphy bats fourth, followed by the catcher C.J. Arago and first baseman Michael Fatur. The bottom 3 are the shortstop Braden Drumboski, second baseman Jackson Scrow, and the center fielder Parker Murator, and they will face the southpaw for the Timber Rattlers, Owen Riley. Riley staked to a 3-0 advantage before he even throws a pitch, and his first one is in the dirt for ball 1. Riley, left-handed pitcher. He will be entering his junior year at Marywood in the fall. Backdoor breaking pitch that time. It's a ball and a strike. Talent was able to snare that line drive off the bat of Santiago to end the last half inning. And on a 1-1, Talent takes outside. 2-1 from O'Reilly. That one will skip to the backstop. So 3 balls and a strike. Timber Rattlers in the top of the first. Got the first 2 guys on via a walk. And then a double and an error out in center field allowed the first 2 runners to come around to score. Ground out to third base, got that 3rd guy home. Beaten into the ground to first, and Macarone's going to take it to the bag himself for the first out. Three-one pitch, hitter's count, probably not the result that Talent wanted there.
Right fielder, Carl Wisman.
And so now it'll be Carl Wisman. Left on left, first pitch from Riley. Breaking ball down and in. That one didn't come all the way back, so back-to-back batters that Riley has fallen behind to open the game. Wisman ahead in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. He swings and lifts it shallow right. Lambert going out, Davis coming in, and Davis makes the catch and had to avoid Lambert, who was on the ground. A lot going on out there in shallow right, but there's 2 outs, and now it'll be Tyler Stone.
Number 18, left fielder, Tyler Stone.
1 ball, no strikes. Now the count on Stone out of Keene University. 2-way player. We'll see him in the outfield and out on the mound out there at Keene. 1-0 from O'Reilly. Healthy hack. And Stone comes up empty, so it's a ball and a strike. One coming. Fly ball right field. This is going to be an easier play for Davis, and he puts it away. Capitals go down 1-2-3 in the first. We're off to the second. Poconos on top, 3-0.
For the Capitals in the first, no runs, no hits. There were no errors, and
Welcome back to Moody Park. 3-0 Timber Rattlers on top as we go to the second inning.
first baseman, number 22.
And Pocono will send the bottom third in their order to the dish here, and Christian Macarone, the first baseman, will lead it off. First pitch swinging, laced on the ground towards second. Scrow up with it. 1 pitch, 1 away. And that's a good start for McHugh out there on the mound after surrendering those 3 runs in the first.
Second baseman, Jerry Lambert.
And so now it will be Jerry Lambert getting his first at-bat of the season. And he takes a first pitch slider down for ball one. Lambert last season at Lock Haven University. Takes a 1-0 fastball at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike. McHugh has retired the last 4 batters that he's faced after allowing the first 3 to reach. This one slowly grounded towards third. Talent across the diamond in time, and there's 2 down. So quickly 2 away in the top of the second. And out will be Matthew Munoz with nobody on. Munoz out of the Penn College of Technology. First pitch swinging, fouls it away. Off-speed pitch has him out in front that time, and it's 0-2. So now Ethan McHugh a strike away from working a 1-2-3 second inning, which would be much needed for him. 0-2 pitch is on the outside corner and a called strike 3. Ethan McHugh throws up a 0 in the top of the second. His bats will go back to work in the bottom half of the inning, trailing it 3-0. Back here in the bottom of the second, 3-0 Timber Rattlers on top, and the Capitals will send the middle of their order to the dish. Leading it off will be Griffin Murphy here in the second. Murphy out of Arcadia University. The first pitch that he sees from Owen Riley is in there for strike 1. Murphy played quite a bit in the beginning part of the season at Arcadia, but his last game as a Knight this past year came on April 26th, and he takes low for ball 1. Yeah, 1-1 to Murphy. That time it's outside for ball 2. Murphy DHing today for McHugh, who's out on the mound. And the 2-1 coming from Riley. Down and away, ball 3. Riley set out there on the mound. His 3-1 offering is at the knees, strike 2. Murphy took a few steps towards first, perhaps trying to bait the home plate umpire into giving him ball 4, but to no avail. Full count pitch coming from Riley. That time, no question about it, it's ball 4. So the first base runner of this game is aboard for Trenton. That'll bring the catcher C.J. Orrego to the dish.
Number 4, the catcher, C.J. Orrego.
Orrego plays his college ball at Susquehanna. First pitch swinging, pops it up, shallow center field. Schweppenheimer, the shortstop, out there back behind second, makes the grab for the first out. And so after the leadoff walk, Orrego goes down on 1 pitch, and now it's Michael Fratore. Fratore, the first baseman today, he could play either corner infield position. And he swings at the first pitch and lifts it towards deep left field. Smale's got room out there, and he makes the grab. So after a leadoff walk, 2 pitches and 2 outs. And that'll be Braden Dromboski.
Number 26, shortstop, Braden Dromboski.
First pitch to Dromboski is taken low, ball 1. Dromboski, fresh off his freshman year at TCNJ, played his high school ball at Northern Burlington. And the 1-0 to him is outside for ball 2. Murphy with a pretty sizable lead out at first, and this one's fouled up off the press box and shoots back out towards the pitcher's mound, so it's 2 balls and a strike. Murphy led off this inning with a walk. 2-1, Dromboski shoots this one foul. The count goes even at 2. Riley set at the belt, kicks and deals his 2-2, and Dromboski just gets a piece of that one to stay alive. Fouls it towards Jackson Scrow in the on-deck circle. Murphy back in standing, and I think that made that play a little closer than it needed to be. Takes his lead, but a step away from the cutout. The 2-2 from Riley, upstairs, snap throw back to first. And Murphy's back in there with a dive. Well, now with the count 3 balls and 2 strikes, he'll be off. And the 3-2 to Dromboski. Fastball outside, ball 4. Second walk of the inning. And there will be runners on second and first for Jackson Scrow.
Number 12, second baseman, Jackson Scrow.
So 2 long at-bats that have resulted in a walk sandwiched around 2 outs on the first pitch, and the first one to Scrow is outside. Scrow awaits a 1-0, and that time Riley catches the outer black. Count even at a ball and 1 strike. Riley working quickly, checks the runner a couple of times out there at second and deals a 1-1. Popped up right side. Macarone into foul territory, and he makes the grab. No runs, no hits, 2 left for Trenton in the second. We're off to the third. Pocono on top, 3-0.
Trenton in the second, no run. Rattlers.
3-0 Timber Rattlers as we head to the top of the third, and it will be the top of the order due up. And Jack Smale, who walked and came around to score back in the first inning, will lead it off against Ethan McHugh. First pitch he sees, pops it foul, third base side, and Talent makes the grab right up against the wall. And so a 1 pitch out will bring Braden Schweppenheiser to the plate.
Number 7, shortstop, Braden Schweppenheiser.
Schweppenheiser also walked back in the first inning and then came around to score on that double and an error off the bat of Troy Davis. Wave and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Outside. Count goes even at a ball and a strike. Off the end of the bat, foul at the plate that time, so it's 1-2. So McHugh, since the first inning when he allowed those 2 walks on 9 total pitches, and then the double and error, has looked a lot more locked in. This one swung on and missed, pitch in the dirt. Arago's going to fire to first to finish off the strikeout, and there's 2 down. Count no balls and a strike now on Davis. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pretty good breaking pitch. McHugh looking to work a quick 1-2-3 inning, and that one did not come all the way back. And a good job to hold up that time by Davis after swinging at a similar pitch, the one prior. 1-2 pitch, fastball catches the outer third, and it's a called strike 3. That's now 9 in a row set down by McHugh. We're through 2.5 for Moody Park with the Timber Rattlers on top, 3-0. 3-0 Timber Rattlers as we go to the bottom of the third.
Number 29.
And a new pitcher out there for Pocono. It's Charlie Ham, the
For the Caps,
sophomore out of Marywood University.
Parker Murator.
Parker Murator will lead it off for Trenton in this inning. So the line on Owen Riley through 2 innings. Gave up no runs, no hits, walked 2, and did not pick up a strikeout. One-0 on the way to Murator. Fastball down and in. Murator ahead in the count. The 2-0. Outer third for the first strike, so it's 2-1 now. Trenton still looking for their first hit of this game. 2-1 catches the outer black. Couple of close pitches. Two-two pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Warren was able to hold on to it behind the plate, and there's 1 down.
Number 13, third baseman, Jack Talent.
Lineup flips over, and out will be Jack Talent, who grounded out to first to lead off this game for the Capitals. Check swing, appeal down to first, and Talent was able to hold up. Ham out there on the mound asking where that one missed. His 1-0 is hit foul to the screen. Capitals down 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. Ground ball towards the hole. It's going to be fielded by Schweppenheiser, and he's going to have no shot. So Talent's aboard with the first hit of the game for Trenton. And he'll be on first with 1 out for Carl Wisman.
Number 15, right fielder, Carl Wisman.
Sometimes it's not about how hard you hit it, just about where it's placed. And that time, an infield single off the bat of Talent has him over at first. Wisman first pitch swinging, ground ball, and it's up and over the glove of Schweppenheiser. Took a pretty tough hop. And so Wisman will be aboard at first, and so back-to-back hits. Have the Capitals offense humming. They've got 2 on with 1 out now for Tyler Stone.
Number 18, left fielder, Tyler Stone.
It's a tough play for Schweppenheiser, but if he was able to come up with that, it would have been a pretty easy double play, you would think. So Stone digs in from the right side. And he takes a first pitch fastball, belt high for strike 1. Tyler Stone, the left fielder, who flew out to right field in his first at-bat. Late that time, snap throw to first, and Macaron didn't look like he was ready for that, but was able to make the play. And fortunately for him, if he was able to grab it, because if that goes down the line, would have been trouble for the Timber Rattlers. Instead, it's an 0-2 count on Stone. Ham ready, the 0-2. Fly ball, straightaway center. Munoz in into his left, puts it away. And he'll fire it quickly back in to hold the runners where they're at. And there's 2 down now. And the batter will be Griffin Murphy.
Number 3, the DH, Griffin Murphy.
Griffin Murphy reached via a walk in the second inning. He was stranded out at second base, and he's got a chance here to put the Capitals on the board, trailing this one 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. First pitch fastball off the plate away for ball one. One 0, check swing, ball inside. No appeal, so it's 2-0. Well, 2-ball, no strike count. 2 runners out on the base paths. Sure, Murphy would like to get a pitch to his liking right here. Doesn't like that one, though. It's on the inside part of the plate for strike one. Back-to-back innings now for Trenton with runners on second and first and 2 outs. This 2-1 is looped towards second base. Playing it on a hop is Lambert, and he'll flip it over to first in time. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left for the Capitals. They've left 4 in this game. We're off to the fourth with the Timber Rattlers on top, 3-0.
There were no errors and 2 left after 3. Pocono. Rattlers, third baseman.
Welcome back to Moody Park. It's 3-0 Pocono as we head to the fourth, and they will send the middle of their lineup to the plate this inning. Robert Fiorino, the third baseman, set to lead it off. First pitch to him from McHugh. Fastball down low. Fiorino grounded out to third and drove in a run back in the first inning. Again, hit towards third. That is a fair ball. Talent sets and throws from foul territory, and it's offline. Not much that Talent could do over there at third with that one. It'll be an infield hit for Robert Fiorino, and he's aboard with nobody out.
Number 69, catcher Preston Warren.
It snaps the string of 9 consecutive set down by McHugh. First pitch to Warren at the knees, strike one. Warren handling the catching duties today. Skies this one up and out of play over the Trenton dugout. The count goes to no balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to first and back easily is Fiorino. Only a couple step lead over there at first. The 0-2, that time it hits Warren in the elbow. And he'll take first base, and so the first two have reached this inning.
Number 42, the DH, Jordan Santiago.
And so now Santiago, who hit one on the screws over to third and lined out in the first inning, will come to the dish with a chance to extend the lead for the Timber Rattlers. Way upstairs that time, ball one. One 0 pitch is taken for a ball down and away, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. And so now after cruising through the second and third inning, McHugh is run into some trouble here in the fourth. The 2-0, ground ball towards third. Tallent's got it to second for one, on to first, and that's much needed for McHugh out there on the mound. 5-4-3 around the horn double play, and there's 2 outs, and out will be Macarone.
Number 22, first baseman, Christian Macarone.
Fiorino advances to third, but McHugh will take it. And so Macarone, who grounded out to second base on the first pitch that he saw, will be the batter. And he takes low and in for ball one. McHugh's working quickly. This one's laced towards first, and taking it on a couple of hops is Fatour. He'll jog to the bag, and just like that, the inning is over. We're through 3.5 for Moody Park. Timber Rattlers on top, 3-0. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Capitals looking to get on the board.
3.5, Pocono 3, Trenton nothing.
Back for the bottom of the fourth. Capitals trailing at 3-0. And they will have 5, 6, and 7 due up in this inning against Charlie Ham, who's back out for his second frame. Allowed 2 hits in the third. And the first pitch to Orrego buzzes the tower. It's a ball and no strikes. C.J. Orrego popped out to the shortstop in his first at-bat in this one. 1-0 to him is upstairs, ball 2. This, of course, the first game of our second twin bill here at Moody Park. South Jersey and Quakertown split the first one. This 2-0 is off the plate in for ball 3. Kings victorious 3-1. In the first game and the second game, Quakertown scored 3 runs in the top of the 9th to prevail 7-4. 3-0 pitch is a fastball down the middle, strike one. Three-one to Arago, fastball down low. And so it's a leadoff walk in the 4th, and that's the 3rd free pass issued to Trenton.
Number 20, first baseman, Michael Fator.
There'll be a runner on first for Michael Fator. Arago inching off of first. And the first pitch to Fator hit him. And so quickly 2 aboard for Trenton here in the 4th. 3rd consecutive inning they've had 2 players reach. And it'll be 2nd and 1st now for Dromboski.
Number 26, shortstop, Braden Dromboski.
I'd like to remind you that DFG Financial Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, located in Hamilton, New Jersey. Quick meeting on the mound between Ham and Warren. After the first 2 batters have reached here in the 4th via a walk and a hit by pitch. Dromboski digs in from the right side. Ham checks the runner at second a couple times and delivers. First pitch line towards right field. This one slicing, and it's going to get down. Around third is Arago. He's going to score. Dromboski digging for 2. The throw is in time. Nice play by Macarone to cut that one off. And he nabs Dromboski at second. A run does cross the plate. And the score is now 3-1.
Number 12, second baseman, Jackson Scrow.
And so here comes Jackson Scrow. Fator advances to 3rd. Scrow first pitch takes up high, ball 1. Jackson Scrow popped out into foul territory in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch, line to the backstop. Ham ready with a 1-1. Just a bit low that time. So 2 balls and a strike. Fator over there at third. The 2-1 up and in. Ball 3. And so now Ham in danger of issuing his second free pass of the frame. 3-1 strike pitch. Loops in there. Front door breaking ball, and it's 3-2. On a 3-2, Scrow hits it towards left field. It's going to get through the hole and into the outfield. Another run will cross the plate for Trenton. Scrow drives in for Fator, and it's 3-2.
Number 44, center fielder, Parker Murator.
And so here comes Parker Murator, and he went down on strikes last inning. Throw over to first. Scrow back with the head first dive. Throw to first again and the same result. First pitch to Murator is up high, so here in the fourth inning, Ham has allowed the first 4 batters to reach base. Dromboski thrown out at second. It's the only out that he's gotten so far. Fastball in the outer third for strike 1. Runner goes from first, pitches in for a strike, throw down to second is too late. Jackson Scrow swipes the bag and he puts himself in scoring position. One-two coming to Murator and it's way outside. Two-two pitch, chopped foul. Murator took that one out of the glove almost of Warren. Sort of an emergency hack there to stay alive in the at-bat. Scrow takes his lead off second. 2-2 pitch, ground ball towards second. Lambert's up with it. And he makes the play. Scrow advances 90 feet, but there's 2 outs, and now the lineup will turn over for Jack Talent.
Number 13, third baseman, Jack Talent.
Talent in this game, 1 for 2. He's grounded out to first, and he's reached via an infield single. That one nearly hit him. It's a ball and no strikes as it goes whizzing past his jersey. Ground ball slowly towards short. Sweppenheiser backhands. Strong throw in time. And that will retire the side in the fourth. Capitals get closer, though. They score 2 in the inning. It's a 3-2 game as we head to the 5th from Moody Park.
After 4, Pocono 4, Trent.
Welcome back to Moody Park. Capitals draw closer in the 4th inning. They now trail at 3-2. And Jerry Lambert will lead it off for the Timber Rattlers here in the 5th. Ethan McHugh back to work on the bump. Lambert squares and misses it's no balls and a strike. Lambert, who grounded out to third and is lone at bat so far, awaits an 0-1 and takes it outside off the glove of Arrego. Timber Rattlers have been held scoreless since the 1st. This one's laced towards left center field. On the run is Stone. And it's a foul ball. McHugh gets his sign, kicks and delivers a 1-2. Ground ball, third base. Talent up with it. He's been busy. The throw is a little offline, but the tag applied at first by Fatour, and there's one out. Second time in this game that Lambert has grounded out to third, and now there's one down for Matthew Munoz.
Matthew Munoz.
First pitch from McHugh. Outside. The count goes to 1-0. Munoz went down looking at strike 3 in the second inning. Pops this one up left side and out of play. And McHugh, a little trouble getting back on the mound. He'd dropped the return throw, then stumbled over the bump, but laughs it off and delivers a 1-1. Missed his spot up and in. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two-one pitch, way outside, ball 3. Ethan McHugh has only allowed 2 runners to reach base since the first 3 batters of this game. 3-1 pitch, popped up, shallow left center field. Murator and Stone coming in, and it's Murator who puts it away for the second out. The lineup will flip over to Jack Smale, who's 0 for 1 today with a run scored, and that's going to do it for Ethan McHugh out there on the mound. 60 pitches in this one, and through 4 1/3, he gave up 3 runs and struck out 3 as well. So a pitching change here at Moody Park, and we'll be back right after this with Trenton trailing at 3-2. Back to action. The new pitcher for Trenton will be James Muller. And Jack Smale will dig in from the left side. Ethan McHugh, who went 4 1/3, did a nice job settling down after giving up those 3 runs in the first. First pitch from Muller down and in. Muller, a returner who pitched for the Trenton Generals when they were in the ACBL last season. 1-0 to Smale, backs him off the plate. 2 balls and no strikes. Muller ready with his 2-0, and that's outside. 3 balls and no strikes. And so far, command has been a bit of an issue in the first batter that Muller's faced. Inside, ball 4, and so out of the bullpen, it's a 4-pitch walk, and it extends the inning for Braden Sweppenheiser.
Number 7, shortstop, Braden Sweppenheiser.
Sweppenheiser also 0 for 1 today. He struck out in the third, walked in the first, came around to score. That time it catches the inside corner, strike 1. Muller checks the runner at first, set at the belt. Runner off, pitch is lifted towards shallow center. Murator coming in, and he's got it for the 3rd out of the inning. We will head to the bottom of the 5th. Capitals still down 3-2. Their bats back to work when we come back.
No runs, no hits. There are no errors.
Back from Moody Park as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Timber Rattlers leading this one 3-2, and a new pitcher for the Timber Rattlers will be Evan Schmeltz.
Right fielder, number
Just finished up his freshman season at Lock Haven University. And Carl Wisman will lead it off. 2, 3, and 4 due up for Trenton in the 5th. The first pitch from Schmaltz is cut on and missed, strike 1. Pocono scored their 3 runs in the first 4 batters of the first inning. Capitals answered back with 2 in the bottom of the 4th, looking to strike for more here, and it's a ball and a strike, the count now on Wisman. One coming, late on a fastball, it's 1-2. Carl Wisman, the right fielder today, 1 for 2 with a flyout and a single. The 1-2 pitch is down and in for ball 2. Caps have had multiple base runners in every inning but the first. 2-2 pitch. Sprayed foul over the Pocono dugout. They've also had the leadoff runner on now in or just last inning. This one's cut on and missed. Strike 3. And so that's the first out of the 5th, and Tyler Stone will come to the dish.
Number 18, left fielder, Tyler Stone.
Stone enters 0 for 2. Healthy cut that time and comes up empty. He's flown out to right and flown out to center. And the 0-1 to him here is just a bit high. 1 ball and a strike. Schmaltz ready with a 1-1. Way outside that time. On a 2-1, Stone lifts it high in the air, shallow left center field. Smale and Munoz come in, and Smale puts it away. So quickly, 2 are gone now, and the batter will be Griffin Murphy.
Number 3, the DH, Griffin Murphy.
And I guess for Stone, that completes the flyout cycle. He's now flown out to right, center, and left. So here's Murphy, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a ground out. And the first pitch he sees from Schmaltz is up high. Schmaltz kicks and deals a 1-0. Front door breaking ball that time. In there for strike 1. Fly ball, shallow right center field. Lambert going back, still going, and he puts it away. An easy 1-2-3 inning for Schmaltz out there on the mound. First 1-2-3 inning for Pocono since the first. And we will head to the 6th with the Timber Rattlers leading it 3-2. Welcome back to Moody Park. Score remains 3-2. Timber Rattlers in front, and Troy Davis will lead off the sixth. James Muller back out there on the hill. And the first pitch he throws this inning is taken inside for ball one. Davis takes this one in the dirt, 2-0. Back in the first inning, he doubled to right center field. Ball hit off the glove of Murator, and 2 runs came in on that play. And now Davis quickly ahead in the count, 3 balls and no strikes. .3-0 on the way, and it's outside, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to lead off the inning, and that will bring up Robert Fiorino.
Number 20, third baseman Robert Fiorino.
Fiorino today 1 for 2, grounded out to third and singled. First pitch right down the middle, strike 1. Timber Rattlers, I'm sure, would like to get another insurance run or two. They've been held off the scoreboard since the first. Muller set at the belt. This one's dribbled foul. And now the count goes to 0-2. Short lead over there at first for Davis. He's on the run. And again, it's bounced foul up the third base line. So Davis will have to jog back. O2 pitch this time, Davis stays put. And it's a fastball high. Muller checks the runner. Set at the belt, and now he'll throw over to first. And back in time is Davis. One-two on the way to Fiorino, and it's popped up on the infield for Torres there, but Scrow calls him off and makes the grab. And so that'll be the first out of the inning, and it'll bring Preston Warren to the plate.
Number 69, catcher Preston Warren.
So runner on first, 1 out, and the first pitch to Warren is down and in. Warren 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch in the fourth, flew out to left in the first. Davis takes his lead. There he goes. Didn't get a great jump. Here's the throw, and it's in time. Perfect one-hop strike from Arago. Guns down Davis at second, and there's 2 outs. Count now a ball and a strike. Muller ready, kicks and deals. Just a bit low that time. Muller working very quickly, delivers a fastball in, so it's 3 balls and a strike. Three-one offering, popped up and out of play. Full count pitch coming to Preston Warren. Swing and a miss, strike 3. No runs, no hits. Nobody left for Pocono in the 6th. We're off to the bottom of the 6th inning. Trenton still trailing this one 3-2.
Drozel.
Welcome back to Moody Park. Capitals running out of outs, trailing this one 3-2 as we head to the bottom of the sixth. And a new pitcher for the Timber Rattlers will be Mason Drozel. Lanky right-hander will face 5, 6, and 7 in this Trenton order. C.J. Arago, Michael Fratore, and Braden Dromboski due up. And the first pitch to Arago. Line drive left field. Smale drifting back makes the grab. One pitch, one away here in the sixth.
Number 20, first baseman, Michael Fratore.
And so here comes Michael Fratore. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He was hit by a pitch in the fourth and scored a run. And he swings at the first pitch, loops it towards shallow right. That'll get down in front of Davis, and it's a one-out single for Fratore. Second time he's reached base this evening. And now Braden Dromboski will be the batter.
Braden Dromboski.
So far, Trenton's been aggressive against Drozel, and again, a first pitch swing. This time, Dromboski comes up empty, and it's no balls and a strike. Fratore's got his lead off first. And the 0-1, breaking ball down low. Drozel checks the runner. Kicks and deals a 1-1, and that's again taken low for ball 2. Braden Dromboski, who's been aboard twice today with a walk and a single, ready for a 2-1, and he hits it on the ground towards second. Lambert's got it, flips to second for 1, on to first. It's a double play. 4-6-3, and that's how the inning ends. We're off to the seventh. Pocono still on top, 3-2.
One hit. There are no errors and none left.
Welcome back to Moody Park. We head to the seventh inning with the Timber Rattlers on top 3-2, and James Muller back out there on the bump for the Capitals. He'll face 6, 7, and 8 in this Pocono lineup, and the first pitch to Santiago is a breaker low for ball 1. Been a tough day for Santiago so far. Hard hit line drive that was caught at third, and then hit into a 5-4-3 double play back in the fourth. And he's got the count even now to ball and a strike. Outside 2-1. Tell you what, Mueller does not need a pitch clock. He just gets it and goes. His 2-1. Ground ball, third base, and it's past Talent and down the left field line. Santiago takes a big turn at first, but Tyler Stone fires it back in and will hold him there with a leadoff single. That's the first time that any of these 6, 7, 8, 9 guys have reached base for the Timber Rattlers.
Pinch running for Pocono, number 77, Noah Hogan. At the plate,
And now Noah Hogan will go out and pinch run. And the batter will be Christian Macarone. And he takes a first pitch down and in for ball 1. On a 1-0, Macarone looks at a fastball just off the plate away. 2 balls and no strikes to count. Runner goes. Mueller delivers the pitch. There's going to be no chance here. Huge jump that time from Hogan. Capitals dugout wanted Mueller to step off, but it was too late. And so an easy stolen base for Hogan. He's out there at second now with nobody out. 3-0 pitch is taken at the knees for strike 1. Mueller's been working really quickly, and that time it looked like Hogan had just timed him up and went even before the first move. 3-1 to Macarone is skied foul off of third. There's a big insurance run out there at second for the Timber Rattlers, who have been held scoreless since the first. Scored all 3 of their runs within the first 4 batters of this game. 3-2 pitch is fouled off the catcher, and will do it again. Hogan with a sizable lead off a second. 3-2 pitch, just a bit high. And so now the first 2 batters have reached here in the 7th for the Timber Rattlers. And there'll be runners on second and first for Jerry Lambert.
Number 2, second baseman Jerry Lambert.
And Mueller's going to be removed from this game. Capitals will make another pitching change. They trail at 3-2 with 2 runners on here in the 7th, and we'll take a break and be right back right after this. 3-2 Timber Rattlers. New pitcher for the Capitals will be Braden Keller, the sophomore out of the University of Scranton. And he enters here in the 7th inning with 2 on and nobody out. And the batter will be Jerry Lambert. Lambert has grounded out to third base twice in this one. Corners pinch in for the Caps, expecting a bunt. There it is, and it's foul at the plate. Lambert looking to get 2 runners out in scoring position. Keller's 0-1 is on the inside corner for strike 2. That time Lambert did not square. The 0-2 pitch is sprayed foul into the parking lot. Keller's 0-2 goes to the backstop through the 5-hole of Arago, and both runners will advance 90 feet. And so now it'll be second and third with nobody out. Hogan up to third, Macarone down to second. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes, and now Trenton will be forced to play the infield in. 1-2 from Keller, way up high. Lambert ready, the 2-2, that's down low that time, and the count goes full. So from 0-2 to 3-2, Lambert putting together a nice at-bat. Chance to drive in a run or two. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's a big first out for Keller. So there's 1 down, and the batter will be Matthew Munoz.
Number 11, center fielder Matthew Munoz.
Munoz today, he's 0 for 2. And he takes a first pitch inside. It's a ball on a strike, or 1 ball, no strikes, I should say. Caps still with the infield in. Timber Rattlers looking for some insurance. The 1-0 is down and away, ball 2. Munoz ahead in the count, the 2-0. Down and in, ball 3. And now open base at first. Jack Smale in the on-deck circle. Be interesting to see if Munoz gets anything good to hit. And he does not. It's a 4-pitch walk. That'll load up the bases for the aforementioned Smale. Puts the double play back in order.
Number 23, left fielder Jack Smale.
It's the second walk of the inning. And so now left on left, the Caps will play the corners in. Middle infielders at double play depth. And the first pitch to Smale, way up and in, backed him off the plate. 1-0. Noah Hogan at third base, Macarone at second, Munoz around at first. 1-0 to Smale is at the knees for strike 1. On a 1-1, Smale again up and in. That's off the glove of Arago, and they're going to say it hit him. Second hit by pitch of this game for Pocono. This one forces a run across the plate and makes it 4-2.
Number 7, shortstop Braden Schweppenheiser.
So Smale now 0 for 1, but he's been on base 3 times, and the batter will be Braden Sweppenheiser. No balls and 1 strike the count to the Timber Rattlers shortstop. Base is still loaded. The 0-1 is down low for a ball. One pitch, check swing at a fastball up high. They say he did not go, so it's 2 balls and a strike the count. Sweppenheiser walked in the first, struck out in the third, flew out to center field in the 5th. This one's lined towards right center field. Murator on the run. He's got it. Macarone's going to tag from third, and he's going to cross easily. And so Pocono extends the lead. It's 5-2.
Number 5, right fielder, Troy Davis.
So now the batter will be Troy Davis. Runners on second and first and 2 away, but 2 across the plate. First pitch from Keller, line drive, base hit into center field. Around third is Munoz. He's going to cruise on home. Up to third base goes Smale. And it's an RBI single for Davis. And so now 3 in the first and 3 in the third for the Timber Rattlers. They're on top 6-2.
Number 20, third baseman, Robert Farino.
So here comes Robert Farino. He's 1 for 3 today. First pitch swinging, fouled away towards the parking lot. Smale over at third. Davis a couple steps off of first. 0-1 pitch is taken on the outside corner, strike 2. Keller looking to hold it right here. The 0-2 pitch to Davis. Fly ball foul, and we'll do it again. Oh-2 once more. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. But the damage is done. 3 big insurance runs across the plate for the Timber Rattlers. They lead at 6-2. Last chance for the Capitals when we come back.
6.5, Pocono 6, Trenton 2. Now pitching for
back
Pocono.
from Moody Park. Timber Rattlers on top 6-2, and Ethan Hanavig, the new pitcher for Pocono, looking to finish this one off.
Number 12, Jackson
It'll be
Skro.
8-9 and 1 due up for Trenton. Jackson Skro digs in to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Timber Rattlers got 3 in the top half of this inning. The first pitch to Skro bounces well in front of home plate for ball 1. One-0 pitch to Skro. 2 balls and no strikes as he takes it in the dirt again. Pocono got 3 in the first and 3 in the 7th. Capitals struck for 2 in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-0 pitch down and away for ball 3. And it's down low, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to lead off the 7th, and it's a welcome sight for the Capitals as they need base runners. And now the 9-hole hitter Parker Murator will dig in.
Number 44, center fielder Parker Murator.
Murator 0 for 2 today, struck out looking and grounded out to second. Way outside and 5 out of the strike zone. Snap throw down to first is late. And really all 5 of these pitches so far from Hanavig haven't been that close. Now if you're Trenton, you wonder if they were just going to take until he proves he could throw one for a strike. 1-0 pitch. That time he does get it across the plate. And the count's even at 1. Skro leads off first, the 1-1. This one hops up to the backstop. Skro will take second. And so command has been an issue now for Hanavig out of the bullpen. Skro out at second. Now the 2-1 way outside for ball 3. Ahead in the count 3-1. Murator takes strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. Looking to keep the train moving. The 3-2 pitch to Murator. Chopped up the middle over the head of Hanavig and scooped up by Lambert. And the throw that time beats Murator by a step, so there's 1 away. Up to third base goes Skro.
Number 13, third baseman Jack Talent.
And so back to the top of the order now for Jack Talent. 1 for 3, an infield single, also a pair of ground outs. And the first pitch to Talent just outside for ball 1. Pocono just trying to count down outs right now. Runner over at third, 1 down. And that's up and in for ball 2. Hanavig set at the letters. Just hits the outside corner that time, 2-1. Timber Rattlers trying to take the first game of this doubleheader. Second game coming for your way about 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Hanavig's got that one out on the mound and will throw it on to first for the second out. That holds Jackson Skro at third. And so there's 2 down now, and the last hope for Trenton is Carl Wisman.
Number 15, right fielder Carl Wisman.
First pitch to Wisman, swung on, popped up, shallow center field. Schweppenheiser out, and he makes the grab. And the Timber Rattlers take game one of this doubleheader by a final score of 6-2. They strike for 3 in the first, 3 in the seventh, and only allow 2 runs on 5 hits. Timber Rattlers only got 4 hits, but strike for those 6 runs. They took advantage of some walks and an error and win this one by 4. Second game of this doubleheader will start at about 7 o'clock. Until then, Jack Kemmler produced today's stream. My name is Jordan Hirsch saying thank you for watching, and we hope you join us in about 30 minutes from Moody Park.